Hey everybody, Double P here and welcome back. Today is Tuesday, October 26th, 2021, and today we decided to attack NVIDIA. And it was a fantastic trade for myself and my Platinum Traders beta tester group members. So let's kind of go over it. So the first thing we're going to go over is so that you see it here, everything's in real time. Let me just come up over here. And you're going to see this is my margin account. So forgive me if I'm not looking directly at you as I'm talking. I'm looking at my screens over here. So you see it's a full margin account. I just got to blur out my data because I don't want to violate my terms and services of my brokerage agreement. You see the time now. This is a real live time trade that we took. It's the time is 10:56. So I'm already done trading. So we'll come right over here. So you see this right here. Well, why does it say partially delayed data? No problem. I'll click on it here for you. So you see stock is in real time. So I got Amex, NASDAQ, New York Stock Exchange, all real time data. They're all real time feeds. Come down to equity options. Equity options is in real time as well. Futures and futures options in this account, I don't have it turned on for this margin account. So that's why the data is delayed. I will turn it on eventually once I wrap my head around futures. And then Forex is in real time and other is in real time. So full blown real live account. So let's get into the trade here. NVIDIA absolutely took off this morning. So let me come over here. Let me come over to my other grid so that you can see it here. So what do we always do is, let me see if I drew out my box. Okay, so let me draw the box. So let's come over here so that you see this. So 2 days, 1 minute chart. So I'm gonna draw the box out really quickly for you so that you see exactly how we made the gains that we did today. Let me just open this up a little bit here. Right, so let me draw the box. Let me get my trusty tools over here. Let me get the price level. All right, so first thing we do is, where did it close NVIDIA? Yesterday it closed 231.66. So 231.66. That's where NVIDIA closed at 4 o'clock. So the last hour, we're going to go back. So that's around 3 o'clock. We're going back to last hour here. No more than an hour, 45 minutes to an hour, no longer, no more. So what was the high? Roughly the high was right here. So we'll hit the high. What was the low? The low, let me move this to clear that drawing. What was the low? The low was right here. So that's price action. We're mapping out the high and low price action for the last hour of the day. We also got the our 200 and we also got our 20. Our 200 is in red and our 200 is in 20, right? So this is our box. Let me come over here now and now draw the box, right? Because I want to see exactly what's going on. So there, now we drew the box. The box is drawn. So let's come over here now. And we're going to do this really quickly. Let's click on the box and activate the drawing. So we scroll all the way over here. So now we should have our box. There's our box. You see the box? So there's our box. This is done in pre-market. You do this box in pre-market. So let's activate this drawing. Let's move that over there. Let's push this over there. Done, right? So there's the box. So what do? When NVIDIA opens up, we look at where it opens up. If it opens up and it opened up way above the box right here, we know that we are going to take a long position, right? We're going to go up. the stock is going to go up. We're going to take a long position. If it opens up below the box, we are going to take a short position, right? That's what you want to do. You want to take a short position in NVIDIA. But because it opens so far up, now here's the caveat. If it opens up way above the box, what could happen is it could revert back down to the box. So we have to be careful. That's why I like to wait. And I want to see the trend. I want to see the trade developing. As you see here, I drew out my Fibonacci extensions as well. You see the Fibonacci extension right here. So I'm waiting. This is my golden zone right here that I'm waiting for. 61.8, 50%, right? And you see the low right here is 236. But I opened up my Fibonacci right here on this low candle on the 3rd minute. That was the low. So I hit my Fibonacci and Fibonacci got drawn out. So that was the next thing that we needed to do. I wanted to wait for it to crush past this level, the 50 and the 61, because I know when it hits the 30.2, this is it. This is where it really takes off, right? But this movement right here is a good movement as well for you to look at. So let me drop this down into a 5-minute chart so that you kind of see it a little bit more clearly. And it makes a little bit more sense for you when we're looking at the candles. One nice green candle, 2 nice green candles, a 3rd candle selling. But here's the reversal right here, right on the 61.8. And look from here, boom. This is a staircase, parabolic, all the way up movement. And you see where it crushes out on the high, right? So let's move back over here to the 2-minute time frame, and you see a little bit more better movement on the 2-minute time frame. You see that there. So what did I decide to do? Well, I decided to go after the option, right? 247.50 option. Look at how high, and as you see here, this is the entries. This is the profit taking. You look at the amount of profit taking. Look at the parabolic movement right here in the option. Look at the parabolic movement on NVIDIA. So as you see right here, we hit a high. The option hit a high of $7.80. That's incredible. Basically tripled, quadrupled, basically tripled, almost tripled our money. So what's the first thing that you guys want to see? Well, let me go over here to the real-time text alert so you see the real-time text alert. And spoiler alert, I had a pretty good trade today. So let's go over here. This is the day trade I sent out to my group, the 29 October 21 NVIDIA 247.50 strike call at $3.15. I told them to get 20 contracts and they're looking for plus 30%, minus 12% stop loss. So you see that right there, October 26th, 9:57 is when I sent out the text alert to them. So you'll see here, obviously I got out at 10:18, and you see exactly what I did, right? I got out here 30K profit. But let's not look at the 30K profit right now because I'm teaching you a lesson here. I want you to understand this lesson. So that was the text alert. So let's go 9:57, 10:18. All right, so let's put that down. Let's come back over here. 9:57. Let's come over to 9:57. So roughly right here on this candle, that's when I send out my text alert to my members. Notice where we were. 61.8, 50%. Look at where we are right here. This is the candle that made everything take off. So what we want to do next is you want to come over here and we're going to look at the order fill so that you see the order fill. The order fill right here is 360 for me, right? But you see when I got out 665. So I got in a little bit too late and I hit my order fill over here for 100 contracts. That's what I bought, 100 contracts, and sold 100 contracts. You see the time that I got filled at 10:05. then at 10:15. So I actually sent out the text alert earlier to my guys so they could get in earlier, but I knew the move was going to be so strong that I said, okay, the move is so strong, I'll get in later. I don't do front running, so I send the trade alert out for my guys to take the trades first, and then I'll go in there and I'll take my trade, right? So that's 10:15 there, you see that right there. So let's come over here, scroll down here, take that. So let's come back over here, and you'll see, just to make sure, the text alert, 9:57, so that you guys see it, right? So let's go look at when I got filled, right? At roughly around 10:05, right there. See that candle right there? What did I say? The 38.2, right there at that level, boom, right? And then we took off. When did I get out? Let's see, 10:15, roughly around 10:15. So right there at the high, one of the highs, and then you see right here NVIDIA had a big nasty sell side candle, then it had some consolidation, then it ripped back up again right here, and it went down, right? To where we are presently, roughly around 11 o'clock. Now, what else did I do? I wanted to show you this right here, right? I like to take screenshots in real time when I'm watching a option and I'm watching a stock move, so that you can see exactly why we trade the way we trade. So look at NVIDIA right here at 248.85. Look at what the movement was, right? You see the Fibonacci right here. This is when I'm supposed to be actually taking my profits, right? Well, this is when you should be taking your profits, right? But the move was so strong today that I'm watching it, I'm letting it rip. See the option right there? 510. Look at my entries, right? Look at when I'm supposed to be taking profits. Look at what's rolling. So that's NVIDIA at around 10:12, at 10:12, right? So let's come back over here and let's come down to this next one. This is NVIDIA, once again, 10:12, I'm moving this, and the option is 520, right? So let's come over here. And then the final one, 251, right? The option was at 680. You see everything right here, right? You see all this movement right here, this price action. Look at this tremendous price action. This is parabolic movement. This is when you want to be able to, and you see here, this is the 20. You want to take profits when you're away from the 20, not when you're inside of the 20, right? And then you see here, 251, top of the chain right there. That's when we go and we take profit, right? So what we do now is what I want to show you. Let me show you, I showed you the order fill, showed you the text alert, showed you the screenshot, showed you everything that you needed to see. And then right here, you get to see right here, my profit for the day for literally a 10-minute, 15-minute trade, 30,000. You see the option chain, how it exploded, 2,816%, 0.6667%. So that's NVIDIA. That was a trade that we did today. It was an explosive trade. Very happy with it. My members are very happy with it. You see here when to take profits. You want to know when you take your profits? You want to take your profits when you're away from the 20, right? From the moving average. You don't want to take profits when it's here, because it could all of a sudden consolidate or go down and you're losing money. Take profits away from the 20, right? Look at the 200, look at the 20, look at this. Look at how NVIDIA hugged the 20 and ripped away from the 20, came back right here, then hugged the 20 again, right? Then ripped away from the 20. That's when you want to be taking your profits, when you're away from the 20, not on the 20 or not near the 20. You want to ride the 20, right? And if it breaks through that 20, then you want to say to yourself, okay, you want to give it at least 1 or 2 bars. So 1 or 2 bars, if it breaks under that 20, then you want to say to yourself, the trade is kind of over. It's done for me. It's finished, right? And you see it right here. So let's go back over here. So you see it on the stock side. You'll see where the 20 rips, right? Look at the 20. Look at your stock going parabolic in a staircase pattern, all the way up parabolic, right? Even though this big nasty sell side candle right here, this was NVIDIA just blowing out some steam because of the parabolic move that it went right down here. It had to blow off some steam sooner or later, right? Hit the 23.6 just before the 23.6, which is what it's supposed to. And then right here, it just rips right again, right? Blows past, right? But look at it above the 20, right? That's where you want to take your profit. So with that being said, I hope you like this trade. I hope you like the teaching style that I showed you today, because I wanted to compress all the elements inside of the option and the stock. So I showed you exactly how to draw the box. The box lets us know exactly when and when not to take a trade, or when to go long or when to go short. The box also lets us know that inside of a range, we don't take trades inside of the colored area, because what happens is you're going to be trading back and forth inside of a range, and you don't want to be doing that. You either want to go long or you want to go short, right? Then I showed you Fibonacci. Fibonacci has to be mapped out on the low when the stock opens up, so that you have a really good idea of where to go when it hits the high, where it's going to retreat back to. And as you can see right here on the 2-minute candle, we're retreating right back to the 23.6. Fibonacci is deadly, deadly effective when you know how to do it right. So we got the box. The box shows us exactly what to do. All right, the box shows us exactly where to trade. We map it out with Fibonacci, because this is intraday momentum option scalping. I'm an intraday momentum option scalper. So what you want to do is, I'm not in the trade all day. I did send out a day trade to my guys, but they know when I send out a day trade, they know that when they hit their profit potential, they're in and they're out. Could I have stayed in this day trade? Sure, because look at where it opened up and look at where we are right now. But I don't like to do that. When it hits the high, I want to get in and I want to get out. So this level here, I could have hit. I could have hit this high right here and it could have been out. Could have hit this high and it could have been out. That was 3 big major moves for NVIDIA to make that move today, to be able to get in and to be able to get out. So you got the Fibonacci, you got the box, you know how to trade. I showed you the text alerts, showed you the order fills, showed you the mapping out price resistance, support and resistance using price levels. So this is the support and resistance using price levels. This is also when I take my profit right here. That's when I know when to take profits, right? So let's come back over here so that you see it. It's a little bit more cleaner. And we'll go back on the 5-minute candle so it's really clean. I like to enter the trade on a 5-minute candle, and I drop down to the 1-minute or the 2-minute to do my trades, because I want to know exactly the movements that I'm taking on the candles. I look at the candle formations, and I like to take my trades on the 1-minute and 2-minute charts, because that's when the parabolic movement is going to happen, and you know exactly what's going to happen when or not a stock is either going to retreat or it's going to blow up. So if you like this information, you like what you hear, and you like what you see, somewhere in this video, could be up here, could be down here, could be to the left, could be to the right, there's going to be a link to my site. Definitely want you to come over and look at what we have to offer. I've got tons of free training for you. Our site is a membership site. It's got a full-blown secure membership site. We've got a full-blown help desk for you. We've got a great community of new, intermediate, and advanced investors and stock traders, day traders, swing traders, intraday momentum traders. and we have everything for you there at the site. If you like this video, smash that like button, share this video with your friends, share it with other traders so that they can see it. This is the power of the Platinum Traders Beta Testers group. This is what we have, and I'd like to see you in the profit zone. So next time I see you, I should see you as a member. Take care, everybody. Double P over and out.